Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. This is Jim again from Bang Time Pool. I hope everyone's doing well, staying safe. Today I'm going to add 3 more shots that we need to improve our game. The first one I want to talk about is the Z shot. Now, a game of 8 ball, there's my 8, I'm on the 11. I need to get down to the 8 ball. There's a lot of different options here for me to get down on the 8 ball, but with my blockers where they are, a perfect shot, and you'll see when I hit it, it will mimic a Z. So at this point, looking at my shot, I'm probably going to use about 9 o'clock English. If my blockers were changed a bit, I may change it to 10 or 8, just depending on the situation. So when you work on this, play with the English a little bit and see the results. So it should look something like this to get on that 8 ball. Okay, so as you can see, here to here to here. So it does mimic a Z, whether it's backwards or not. Kind of stayed out of any trouble. Yes, I did slightly bump the 7 ball, but it really wasn't an issue to end the game. So that's a shot that needs to be in our arsenal, the Z shot. Work on it, practice it, play with the English a little bit, and I'll be back with the second one. All right, the second shot I want to take a look at, and we have talked about them before, is a billiard. This has a different purpose. As you can see, I'm playing a game of 8 ball. I'm on the 7, with the 2 being blocked by my opponent's 15 in this pocket. Now I could simply roll up, easy shot, 7 in the corner, and try to kick that 2 ball out of there, not necessarily knowing if I'm going to get a great shot on the 2. Or, and this is what we need to recognize, I could play a simple billiard off that 15, which will kick it out of there and get position on the 2 in that corner pocket. Right? So it should look something like this. Okay? Decent position on the 2 ball. Call my 8 in the side for the win. So let's know our situation. Let's know how to clear a pocket using a simple billiard. Another example of options in this game. Another shot that we need to add to our arsenal to up our level. All right, the last one I want to talk about today, to up our game a little bit, is called a slow roll. Now, I don't necessarily like to do this, but there's always situations that come up. For instance, an 8 ball game, very close to the side pocket. I'm on the 5, dead straight, cue ball on the rail. So I can't use any draw and I have the 15 very close to the 5, so I can't cheat the pocket. If I cheat it to the right, I'll end up hitting the 8 ball, which I don't know what my position is going to be. If I cheat to the left side of the 5 ball, I may hit the 15, I may not get position on the 8, I may scratch in the side, I don't know. So the best option for me here is just hit it straight, stop my cue ball as close to the pocket as I can. This is a feel shot. This is something that we need to work on. We need to have this in order, when this situation comes up, we need to be confident in this situation, okay? This is a slow roll. We need to get as close to the pocket, and this is all mechanics, okay? The biggest thing that I see when people slow roll is they take a big backstroke and then decelerate as we're coming in. And when I see that, I see a lot of where people follow it right in. Okay, now that didn't follow straight in. I didn't really line it up, but that's what I see a lot. You can see how far that traveled from that 5 ball. I'm gonna make sure this is dead straight in on the rail. Okay, so what we want to do here, this is a feel shot. We want to very short. Now remember, our bridge shortened up, so we want to shorten up on our cue as well, on the backhand. Okay, we don't want to be back here where we're shooting a full stroke and then come in here and shorten our bridge up. Okay, if you shorten your bridge, shorten your backhand. Okay, so, and we're going to take a short backstroke, and then it's just going to be a slight acceleration through. Okay, so it should look something like this. Okay, very calm, very still, short, through. Very confident. I knew that I didn't hit it hard enough to follow it into the pocket. Pretty easy shot in a tough situation, okay? So the slow roll is another one. Again, I like the full hit, but there are times in this game where we have to be confident that we have the mechanics and the confidence to use a slow roll. Now, you're leaving a lot of this on the table. If it's not level, if there's chalk on the table, all it takes is one little piece of chalk could throw your cue ball off. But I know I don't like to leave my shot to the table, but sometimes you have to, okay? And that was a perfect situation. So there's 3 shots for you. Let's practice those. That's gonna raise the level of your game. Let's get confident, proficient, experiment with them. Don't be afraid to use them. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to comment. Give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't. Stay safe out there and have a good one.